my second year at Hope Speak Academy. I've been talking to this transfer student for about 5 months. For privacy reasons, I'll call her Manunululu Bunama. For privacy reasons, I'll call her Manunululu Bunama. It was during the night hours, and I received a letter from Manunululu Bunama to meet her in the hallway. I thought this was my chance to get some action. I was very wrong. We met up and did our secret handshake. She stepped in front of me and told me to follow her. As we turned the corner, that's when I saw him. No, it. An irregular shape met my gaze at the end of the hallway. It stood there, breathing. It broke the silence with a terrifying screech.
Oh! I'm gonna move to the left!
It screamed. It waddled to the right. It sent shivers down my spine. Then it began to sprint at me. I'm not sure what happened there. Manunululu Bunama brought her lips to my ear and whispered softly, "I'm a boy." It waddled to the right. It sent shivers down my spine.
Do you hear that voice break? It's so heartbreaking.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Boosta. Welcome back to part 4 of Danganronpa. And guess who's on the front cover? Oh man, I love this guy. Yeah, so a lot happened in the last part. We actually evicted that dude outside of his life, actually. He's dead. That one fashionista girl that I liked, she's dead as well. I'm just gonna put some names out in the air that I wish to die. Now, I don't believe in manifestation, but today I do. So, the first person that I want dead is that little glasses girl that reads a lot. She is so annoying, someone's gotta kill her. 2, Hifumi, I'm sorry, I love you, brother, but you gotta go. Now, I don't have the agency to kill someone myself, so I'm just putting that in the air so like someone in this game hears me and probably fulfills my wishes, because I'm the luckiest student, right? So someone's gotta believe me at some point. I don't really know what's gonna happen in this episode. Like, we witnessed a lot so far, so I guess we can just hop straight into it. ... I mean, okay, I won't be talking either. He just wishing, he just witnessed a dude get actually like execute. Damn, I'm not saying anything. Okay. I guess am I inside cuz room right now? Because like the crime scene is still there. I don't know if someone cleaned it up, but the lint roller is still on the ground. So I think this is my room. I think. I don't know. What do you want? It's gone. Oh wait, no, this is my old room. Or this is my real room. She really is gone. Dang, they did a good job. I'm not gonna lie. How do you clean that? It's almost like there's never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is enough is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at rotting corpses every day. That can't be good for your health. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. Don't worry, I had a couple of days. It's been a while since I played this game. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I had to accept reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Oh my gosh, look at my roster. Look at my roster. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god, don't talk to me. Don't talk. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? Okay, at least you're checking up on me. You know, not a lot of people check up when a brother is down, okay? So I appreciate you.
Listen to me!
Oh my gosh. You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you a drag you back here. So sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotted corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jeez, that's freaked out, man. Why would you even say something like that? Yo, I like this guy. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room and get reminded of her? Smell her, even. I remember she smelled good, right? I think. Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt us just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? That's like literally witnessing some dude get it disemboweled, freaking salt and vinegar poured all over him, and then like they force him to play freaking Geometry Dash. Bro, you can't say cheer up and get better from that. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. I don't think that's how it's gonna work. I think actually there won't be like an escape type of ending. I think generally it might just like I might just be the last one alive.
You got it.
So everyone, just try and cheer up and get back on track. Oh, what the frick? Yo, I forgot about this dude. Okay, I'm gonna take Hifumi out and I'm gonna swap this guy in. How did I forget about him? Yo, how did I forget about this smuck little pumpkin, dude? I can't believe it. Honestly, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. That is insane. Okay, it's either I redo that intro or we just like, I get reminded. Honestly, I'm gonna just leave it, dude. I'm gonna just leave it. I don't even know what. Every time I voice this character, I always give him like some different voice. I don't care. Does that honestly think how they're supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Hifumi. I freak with Hifumi. I'm not gonna lie. I only picked Hifumi because I didn't know who else. I totally forgot about this. Now that it happened once, it's a question of when, not if. If the second one takes place. Every time I talk in this dude's voice, I'm spitting everywhere. Oh my gosh, dude. Don't even talk, man. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. See, dude? I want to talk. Dude, Makoto, don't lash out. She's gonna get what's coming to her, okay?
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. In the real world? Buddy, you're a Nepo baby. You were brought up in a bubble. Working together, finding a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean? Dude, I freak with this dude. I'm not gonna lie, I like Hifumi.
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. And the cherry on top is that the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. To find them may be too great of a risk. Not when we have numbers.
So then.
I was like totally on the opposite spectrum as well. I was like, yeah, we're all dead. Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
I don't want to
can't
live
take
if
it.
it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone? Oh, can we kill him too? Wait, whoever accepts manifestations in this world, just take back what I said. If that exists. So we're gonna kill Byaku, Nepo baby. We're killing Nerdy girl. We're killing this dude, manifestation person. I'll let you do what you want with that, okay? Thank you.
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. I mean, he was guilty.
But...
Dude, just don't want to try thinking because you're not good at it, all right? If you hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? Yeah, we had no choice, dude. Isn't that what you wanted? Is it? That isn't what you wanted, is it? Girl, if you want to die, then go die. We got knives in the kitchen.
So it would seem.
This is right. If you're heaping the blame on yourself, you'll turn yourself to a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We have no choice but to vote. I can't imagine what it would be like. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. It said, directed to the mastermind. Is it bedtime?
This is a school announcement. As such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be... Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
But what's that just about now?
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of crap, who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to close. A tense, maddening day that we just saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun! I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement that called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in this little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. What the frick are you doing?
Lift your arms up and down.
Why is he following? Freaking Kim Jong Oink, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Now we're actually having morning yoga sessions, dude.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Dude, just look at the top left of your screen. I'm not gonna mention anything. Doesn't this feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Oh, I sound pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die with So why did you call us here? Certainly wasn't just to make us exercise. I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up for you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It really stuck. Why did he say that? It really sucked if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know you got kids these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Explode? A new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to go outside? No, he's talking about like the second floor opening up, I'm guessing. Okay, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and then we'll share what we found.
You're the one. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
What are you? Every time you're in this game, you're just commenting on the side.
Well, actually, that's not true.
Dude, honestly, I'm telling you, he's a cuck. Yeah, second floor, right? This way. The gate was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Makun meant by New World? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Yo, they got a pool? Hey, guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. And there's some exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when he finds out. Hey, Chiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Hey, you don't see the type who might be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms over here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You might get stronger? I'd say that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot inside the locker room. Huh? You don't want to go in the locker room? It's not like I don't want to. It's just I don't get it. If she's afraid of locker rooms or something. That's pretty weird phobia though. If you want to unlock the the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. Okay. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open up a boy's locker room. Okay. And that's the bottom line. But what if something opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for the scandalous sexual depravity. Ah, camera. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling. I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. Okay, what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? That never occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my braid is 100% cotton. Okay, so the new regulations that I play. See ya. Man, this is where I totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip and cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste Shiro, you want to come with me? Hey, how about me? Nice. Yo, we got a bunch of cool stuff in here. We got, what the frick, bro? There it is. Yo, I'm about to see like a body floating in here at some point. Oh man, we got a lot of people in the library. The shelf is covered in dust, but the shelf is a letter. What is this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must be sitting there for quite some time. Well, shall we see what's inside? From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history of institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on an active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on the glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust it had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say that letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely.
The masterman took over the abandoned school in order to put this low performance. But that wouldn't make it. That wouldn't mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the newspaper and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up the stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place and to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason that there are no other students here could be that because the school already closed down. But then what about the other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issue beyond our control made it necessary. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connections between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection could be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anything until we find more details. So in other words, only Mastermind knows the truth right now. If we can figure out why they want to imprison us here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or, I don't know. It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there is stacks of books and files. I can't imagine what business you'll have in there. That's true, I don't even have any reason to check it out. Okay. I'm absolutely shocked! How come? They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works! Well, yeah, why would they have any comics in the library? Plus, most fanfic is just Pra and John and by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. With the face of yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now here it is. Appearance means nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than a rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and my value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? There's a computer there. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happens. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. What's good? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting or new? There's a library. There was not, however, any resembling an escape route. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
you hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. Okay, and what about the freaking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse that we could use to get us out of here? Nothing? You freaking people.
What?
Who gives a crap if you have a pool now? Or a warehouse, whatever the frick.
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of crap school. We still need to find a way out. So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. Well, that kind of sucked. The air seems to grow heavy again. What's this mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn us around and betray that hope? What do you want? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, and not awful. I can get in a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy and paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm just perfectly average, a cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Wow. I mean, we all strive to do something great, don't we? I guess, is this his greatness? Oh.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added. So please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Okay. Yeah, loaning your handbook and stuff. Okay. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to the breakfast. All right, let's go. Anyone missing? Anyone missing? Please be the persons I said. Wait. I saw someone missing. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo.
Nope. Still waiting on. Yep. Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Oh yeah, he's usually late, isn't he? Knowing Taka, I imagine that he's trying to get the king tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there's one problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the heck is that a problem? Hey Fumi, would you like to make some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well, Well,
me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Hey, Fumi, you don't have to listen to her. Okay. This dude's just getting bullied. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Hey, Fumi reappeared with a tray in hand, a gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some tea for the rest of us, you know? Well, why don't you ask?
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Wow. Yeah, Hifumi could poison it. That's smart. You didn't adapt, you hypocrite, first of all.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? Oh, I hate this kind of tea. Oh. Well, I guess, okay. I don't understand.
yes.
Imagine we
indeed.
were at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down, I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? What? Now further imagine I replied, oh yes, I would like a milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those people who prefer the milk to be a part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before the drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup with more condiments. Oh, whenever looking for a cafe, you're boring me right now. I reviewed their menu to see their orders, the proper style milk tea, and I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. I went all that trouble to make you that tea, and you want to be going farther? Why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Whoa! I've never seen her break out like that. What the frick? When did she have a finger like that? That doesn't matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. Oh, now she's trying to break out of her true colors, dude. I have great intuition.
Say what?
Oh, I do still love coercion. No one's threatened by you. I don't really know what... You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah. What the frick was that about? Yeah, you really went psycho there. I knew there was something more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Dude, Makoto, we're cool, dude. The doors flew open and one of the light arrivals came storming in. Please don't be... Yes. Please tell me you killed him, dude. Please tell me you killed him, bro. Bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Please. It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. That means he's dead. That means he's dead. That means he's dead, right? I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there. It might be a good idea if we split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest that same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check the room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well,
Very well. Then the rest can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Maybe he went to check the second floor in the school again? Yo, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna kick my feet up, dude. Celeste, yo, let's have a tea. It's time to celebrate. What? Get off my feet. I'll be kicking my feet up, dude. I'll be having the time of my life. Dude, I can't. Actually, I do care, because what if I walk in on his dead body? That'll be so good. Oh, okay, hold on. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Please tell me. Please. Byakuya? Oh my god! Of all things I'd imagine, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Wow, you're so different. You're skipping the morning meeting to go to read in the library. Wow, you're such an intellectual. Oh my gosh, you're so cool. Wow.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
Shut up.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Yo, kill him right here. No one's watching.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya, this is where you've been hiding? The heck are you doing here, man? We were worried. We were very concerned.
Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading a mystery novel.
Well,
What? You're gonna use what you're learning there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're gonna do it, you might as well make it what? His words sent a chill down my spine. No, it didn't, dude. Relax. This guy's the bluffy McBluff bluff. What the frick do you mean game? That's freaked up.
But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which means that we're just gonna only have one winner. So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others.
That can't be what they have in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. Girl, didn't you just crash out over tea? You didn't speak like the others. Exactly what I expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a
You
second.
talk like that, but what if he end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
He considers victory his destiny and has lived this life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely his way for him to stand victorious, even if it's life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya?
At least what do you seem to understand?
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I'm the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest that they're on the same level?
Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's
This
because
isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friend is...
it's horrific.
We're not friends.
No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. Bro read one book, and now he thinks he's the main character. This is all just a... You know this guy's the biggest fraud ever. Hey, you get off bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me?
So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last?
Piece of shit!
Thank you.
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer.
To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time.
And I hate wasting my time.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. That's what I was saying. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're freaking movie or yeah. Quit talking like you're in the freaking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you're all free to do whatever you want on your own.
Goodbye.
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko.
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would even care if I was gone, right? Yeah, no. Oh boy, it's free time. I feel like I'm always getting like similes to this, but like, dude, I swear like every time, I always gotta relate this to something about school. Wow. Anyways, you know in school when everyone like, you know, you gotta pick your group and like the teacher ain't picking the groups for you, but you gotta pick yourself, right? All your friends is already with another friend and your group is uneven. And now you just gotta choose some bums. This is how I feel right now because everyone is dead. There's absolutely no one to hang out with. So let's actually, okay. I like Kyoko. If there's anyone to trust, honestly, low key, my boy Hifumi. I'm not gonna wait, where is Hifumi? Why not, dude? Why not? Why not give it a shot, dude? You always gotta give the ugly guy a chance. Ah, Mr. Naegi, fun to meet you. Ah, Mr. Naegi, funny meeting you here. I salute to you. See, look how nice he is.
You
Salute.
got
I just saluted. Did you see? That was Hifumi ultimate salute. Zam. Do I want to hang out with Hifumi? Freak yeah, dude. Cosplayers these days are totally ignorant of the origin, the history, and the significance of their hobby. Facts, yo. And if you didn't know your history, you can never have a complete cosplay experience.
So it's
Miss Naegi, prepare a glorious, detailed history of the cosplay world from now in 1955. Oh wow, I listened to Fumi's half-obsessed ranting for too long. Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hifumi a present? No. Hello. What's the matter? You keeping an eye on me? Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill anyone. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Sure.
It's true.
I was just about to head out to the dining hall to get something to drink. Did you want to come with me? Sure. Oh, Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. That was it? Would you like to give Kyoko a present? Sure. Do I have anything? I don't have anything. See ya. Oh, wait. ... Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this? Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared of being trapped in an insane school.
correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
Whew.
Without imagination, you can never deduce what action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh? She's the ultimate hide-and-seek player. I got it. What I mean is, I'm not foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm not afraid of what I already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
Okay. Man, I hate these mysterious motherfuckers, dude. They kind of get on my nerves. Someone's got to kill her, bro. Well, we're just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. True. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko report has been updated. Yep. There we go.
This is a school announcement. As such, soon the doors. Okay then.
Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have the tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Okay. Are you a cute girl or something? Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Now, the thing that Byakuya, whatever that dude said, freaking bummy boy said, like, I doubt, like, the next kill is going to be by him. It's going to be by something else. I feel like that was, like, more like a whistleblower type of scenario. I really think he's a fraud. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he's going to kill anyone in this game. Is this everyone? It feels a little small. I assume it's because that the people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying. Is that the girl with the books? Dude, facts. Yeah, no, I don't care either. Anyway, Byakuya is a real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. Huh? We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little too overboard. I don't think so. He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns a loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids, when someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the frick are you talking about? You're gonna use a rope to tug of war or something, idiot?
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
Yo!
You're an idiot. Who are you calling
you.
stupid? A random kid? Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. How can I make this about me?
Oh.
I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Girl, please. After what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got nervous. I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up helping me out, and he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. Oh, I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How is it my fault?
What? Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Good. Are you crying? It's because you're screaming like a lunatic. Oh my gosh.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on. Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't tell you. I won't yell at you anymore. Really? I'm not sure if I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a
What?
promise as a man.
Huh?
Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's
Maybe I'm not.
right.
I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there's nothing one but yeah, he told him. He said no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't make me. I don't want to make you guys all cry.
Yo.
Anyway, you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo. Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I'll be happy to help you anytime.
thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Trio's gotten some life back. Yeah, man. If we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. We can hang out with, let's try Celeste. Why not?
How are you?
Ah, Makoto, how are you? Should I hang out? Yeah, sure.
Indeed.
Would you like to play a game of chance with me? Sure. I'll be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. So let's get me the business. Okay. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power of which can be overwhelmed by any strategy. There is.
Indeed.
The power is luck. Luck.
Actually,
There are only 2 types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program. Hey, I'm the ultimate luckiest student, so
is that okay?
some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. That's why I've never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I'll have to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Alright, see ya. I'd say my luck's been more bad luck than good lately. Yeah, to be honest, I agree. Honestly, I don't really care, but let's head to the dining hall. Is someone gonna die, bro? I don't know. It's been a little too quiet. I just wanted to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped in something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in. Uh-oh.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing! What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I had a bad feeling about this. Okay.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking crap about me since day one, calling me a coward and stuff like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward! That's why you turn to violence to solve your own problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks you to do. Why you must walk around dressed like that?
Huh?
The frick you say? You done no crap.
You hear me?
You already lost yourself. You're such a coward, you don't even realize it. So what, you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna
Okay,
fight?
so let's throw it out. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So what's that? So that's what's happened, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna like start punching each other, are you?
Hey.
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With the sauna inside?
I see!
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're gonna see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit!
Thanks, right. I'm watching two grown men, shirtless, probably, in the sauna, sweating off. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around.
Yeah, we're gonna
bitch.
battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous.
Thank the Lord. That's idiotic, suicidal.
You wanna
What,
fight?
you afraid? You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up, let's do this. Nah,
Hey, Mondo,
I'm seriously watching this, dude.
What, asshole?
you can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
Am I actually, do you think I'm actually gonna watch someone die right
You
here?
don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I try to push my concern aside. A few minutes pass, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
Yo, this dude's about to die.
That's probably not good.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big and how big you guys are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
Oh. Gah! I can't win.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be... Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Yo, we gotta go to bed, bro. Just call it quits. Let's continue this tomorrow. It's nighttime. How do we call it a tie? Oh, nah, you shouldn't have said
In
that.
a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
These guys are actually about to turn to bacon, bro.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates of hell? That's not a good place to put someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you're about to crawl back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my... Whoa. Oh, my legend. Okay. Come tomorrow morning. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me. Down to your knees. I'll show you where to do it. What is going on? What's with this freak talk, bro? Big talk for someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night then. Yo, this is a bad idea, dude. I hope this two don't overdo it. but I'm sure to the death? Dude, you got two of the people with the biggest resolve in this whole entire game in a freaking sauna at max heat, dude. They're dead. And I don't really know who's going to be responsible on. This is suicide. Not sure they wouldn't go that far. They would. Makoto, come on, man. I thought you have good intuition. Welp, this won't end well. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided at the moment you were born? If all your essays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
Okay, we gotta go check up on him. Morning, huh? Oh, Mono and Taka survived. Yeah, we gotta go check, dude. Worried about the two of them. I hurried to the dining hall more than quickly than usual. Dude, no, go to the sauna, dude. I would've went to the sauna. And when I answered, guess what? Oh, wait. What the frick? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the?
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Heck no. It feels great, more like. This almost feels like a sexual harassment somehow. What? Forget her, bro. A girl like her doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman can never understand. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a crap?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What's the matter is that we both took part in this together. They definitely made love in there. That's a complete... After our breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Manga Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. So what should I do today? Who could that be? When do I come to visit? Open the door. Oh my gosh. Get out of my room. Yo, kill her. Kill Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Yes! Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying, liar. I just wanted to wonder what is going on. I have a favor to ask, dude, don't do it. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where does he want to go? Well, the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. All right, I'll go to the library. Jeez, why so pushy? I don't know. Can I kill her in there? Like, strangle her? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. I suppose Byakuya was here by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Why are we acting like this dude's like scary, dude? I'm not scared.
Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate having to even look at you.
Oh, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you.
All right, bro. Hey, Byakuya. Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman who dominated by... Wait, what? Remember how he said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men. Be a woman dominated by a strong man. Why did he say that? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. What are you doing? Ew. Get out. And go take a bath. You smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. The frick was that about? Girl, you cannot... Just die, honestly. He really dug us in there. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. Ew, huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you be okay? Why not we be good together? Well, no, I really don't. Dude, that'll be the worst couple ever, dude. That would actually be like Netanyahu and Trump, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That's true. Really, no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might become a day where you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. What's up, bro? Ah, young love. Ooh-ah!
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Who would ever guess you'd go for someone like him? But eager patch can also be scary. Sometimes that leads to people often in the wrong direction. Alright. All of a sudden I feel exhausted. Same. Maybe we should head back to the room for now. Oh, I had no clue this room existed. What the frick? Have I ever been here? Yo, I ain't never been here. How did I not notice this place? I wonder how the teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in? No, we don't have any technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyber from the future? Should I hang with Shiro for a while? Sure. You want to sit down and talk for a while? Sure. I spent some time talking with Shiro. Alright. No. No! What's wrong, Shiro? It hurts. Huh? Did you get hurt, Shiro?
You know?
Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. How did a mosquito get in? A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened. You were saying that how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologize. It's my own fault. But you said it hurts? Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see? Look. She held her arm. A huge red bumps it out. Oh. Holy cow!
What should I do?
It's way past itchy now. It really hurts. But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh, no. I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but what?
You know?
Well, I felt it bite me and I looked down at it. But I didn't want to do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. Just watch? Why don't you smack it?
Huh?
Because that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but
You know?
it must have really been hungry to suck that much blood. If that was hungry, it would have been sad to let it not have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know it sounds dumb. No, not really. You don't have to apologize. Don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse.
But
what if it gets itchy? I can't take it. Well, then in that case, just take a tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
Huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. She said that and smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. What if she does this on purpose? That's a whole nother level of scary. Imagine. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange? Huh, what is?
You know?
Well, the school's completely sealed off, right? How did a mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of nature-y spot. And nature place in school? Well, I can't say for sure that there's no spot. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. A secret passage. Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be able to get out of here in no time. You're right. Working together is super important.
But
Of course, I don't know how useful I'll probably. I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes you feel way better knowing you're here to help.
Huh?
It does? Really? Yep. So let's do our best, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto. See ya.
Ahem. School announcement. School announcement.
Oh.
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
What happened? Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. What could possibly be emergency? What's up? Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I don't want to go, but don't we have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not going to be a good idea to find me here now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going to go in ahead. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Bro, go in, Hifumi. Why are you standing out here? Ask us to gather together all of a sudden like this? What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed. What might await us this time? Getting things interesting. That's for certain. How's that funny? Can you smile like a normal person for once in a while? Facts, Hifumi. Get him, bro. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing in particular. Just admiring. That's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial.
That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems like there's no sign of whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck! On the contrary, the mastermind may just be the powerful to take control of him, the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was in the main hall just staring off into space, okay? When all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I really don't know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess? A construction
You're
site.
serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. You must have been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That could be good. That could be sound like construction in a way. Fine, let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get out to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching even losing its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably become of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for someone with a little more stimulation, someone rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today, I'm
The next black one hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey.
So I've decided to come with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is there another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us to all to murder?
Damn it.
Drive me to murder? What do you mean? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore.
Got it.
No matter what you do, I swear to gosh we don't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's given that there's things that you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up to your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed everyone to our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Dude, what can be embarrassing about me? I'm the most burger dude ever. Makoto went to bed until he was in the 5th grade. So, same with me. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. Yeah, 24 hours, the sun doesn't become blackened by then. All of your deepest, darkest secrets, most embarrassing secrets will expose to the world. Maybe I'll roll by the crowd at this intersection when the van shouts with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's why you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill ourselves over something like that. Same.
What?
What'd you say?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone over some kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
It's because, for better or worse, your memory is still the way connected to the outside world. I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed y'all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're all saying that you won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours, I'll expose your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well. I didn't know what I expected at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. Bro, no one cares if I went to bed till grade 5, bro. I went to bed till freaking grade 12. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
I mean, look, guess who's the most prideful in this place? Byakuya, probably Mondo, and maybe Toko, that's all. Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets and those in envelopes right here, right now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any motive for murder will be vanished. Yeah. If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's very smart, right?
Quiet down.
Okay,
and
so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but it's because it is impossible. Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
That's okay. Just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly.
As I said,
Here we
come on,
go.
come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
Dude, he made you tea. Be nice. I said I don't want to talk about you, human bag of lard.
Say what?
I agree with that. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm
sorry, I don't want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I'll tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk, then you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's out to kill anyone over it. I hope you're right. I think it's so bad he kills someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secrets talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't gonna be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. Is someone actually gonna die though? I'm actually excited to see who dies, dude. It's about time, dude. This episode's been pretty long without any action. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. I wouldn't connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spotting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. All right, who's gonna die today? I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even when a tragedy is taking place. Oh. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about prevailing the word attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean, for example, is the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and then, yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly, few can do it with a calculated intent. To make that choice, then put into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point of trying to make it?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Okay. Morning. Good morning. What?
Good morning!
What do you want? Why are you in my room? Ooh-wah! Nice reaction. Nice erection. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I just want to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the frick for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figure I'll let you hear from right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
Whoa, what? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something's happened to someone. Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what if are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Who's missing? Who's missing? Whoa, we got a lot of people missing. Makoto, are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma tell you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what happened, wait, why? I don't know why I talked in a normal voice. After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook? Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
What? Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it for me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him. For serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and get in looking. The game is afoot. Okay. Well, am I just gonna like, do I just walk in to find a dead body somewhere? Or like, what's the game plan here? Okay, as long as Kyoko and my boy Hifumi, okay, I don't really care about Hifumi. I kind of want to see him die because it'll just be funny, but I hope Chirio's okay at least because she's nice, you know? Okay, this is the last floor I have to check other than the rooms or like, but yo, am I actually about to see someone drowning in here? Imagine. Nope. No one's in here. Oh, what?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Oh! Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Where did you come from? Byakuya?
I see.
Judging from what he said, there can be no doubt a murder has really taken place. Come on! In the locker rooms. They're very suspicious. Indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if he was talking to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. And in that moment, time seemed to freeze. Okay, great. Okay, so someone's in the girls' bathroom. So a girl died, right? What? Oh my gosh. What? Bro, who did her like that, dude? I mean, you can, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what the frick? Yo, why are the nicest characters dying? Dude, I like to spend time and she's like, oh yeah, yeah, okay, sick. Now let's just murder her. As a matter of fact, let's freaking, whatever this is, dude. This is something you see in Outlast. I don't know how long it took me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did. Seriously, bro? Yo, who did her like that, bro? I actually got, okay. Dude, every character that I somewhat seem to like gets freaking slimed. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. I searched out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the side. Okay. Byakuya, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, most like he was watching this unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chirio's corpse has been suspended somehow. Yo, I gotta get revenge on who did this, dude. She was in a gym, bro. She's just trying to get stronger too, man. Yo, oh, she wasn't strong enough, clearly. I mean, yo, I don't know who done her like that, bro. That's crazy. And something has been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, no, this is planned now. This ain't an accident, dude. They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It was almost like someone who did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming like a... And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming to something! Oh my gosh. Yo, everyone's cool is dying, man. I don't like this.
A body has been discovered.
Wow.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the heck was that?
What?
That's right. You were unconscious during side cuts, don't you know about it? What you heard was just a body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. Okay. I imagine that so the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovered announcement? Then Chirio really is... Bro, what does it look like?
Naturally.
Dead? Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Yo, I feel like this is a self-report, bro. This is a self-report. Taka bolted out the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it's as if it felt no time has passed. It was like all sense of time had just taken a swing and flown away. When I finally come back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihira's body. Yo, okay, can we like hung up like a... She about to go Super Saiyan? Damn, I couldn't even keep her safe. Yeah, you're the one that... Bro, weren't you the freaking trainer? What are you doing, dude? So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Frick, man.
What the
frick is this?
What?
It's a dream, it's a dream, it's all a dream. In fact, I haven't been born yet. I don't have a memory of ever being alive. Oh my gosh, relax. Shut up. You just can't win in this game, man. She was bashed by that freaking dumbbell. Dude, of course they go after the weakest link, bro. Am I right, Mondo? This is obviously a red herring, right? Who would write that deliberately?
So,
I don't think there's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, the thing about the writing bloodlust in the blood doesn't sound kind of familiar. The Genocide Jack. Oh my gosh. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using brutal method. Yeah, bloodlust. Genocide Jack! Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps to work at the real Genocide Jack. The real? Are you guys saying Genocide Jack is here in the school? What is it now? Toko! Hina's pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. No, why? Why? Okay. Oh. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to collapse Toko and started to shake her awake. Toko, you okay? Come wake up.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I just remember what they said. She faints every time she sees blood. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped from where she was laying. Oh. Ew. Huh, what? Sorry about that. I was just shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was that the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Yeah. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Oh my gosh, she detached herself from reality.
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world is a front and back, a top, any and bottom, a seeing the truth in a web of lies.
well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the study's all gone. That's a good thing, right? It's clear to me that everyone is not fine. Your eyes seem to be extremely vacant. It might be the best to take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has the problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rush into investigation. The mastermind is behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat
There's no
myself.
question that Shiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. Well, don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Oh my gosh. Yo, who did this, bro? Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? Yep. And this time it actually was serious and it actually worked. Other than Saika. What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is it just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either, sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing. Give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Yeah, give us the Monokuma files. I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file. See ya later.
no way!
Do you really gotta do another investigation? I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. Okay, you necrophiliac. If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya was right, Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Shiro.
That's right.
Then, unless we do something, more victims could be start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey, hey.
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? In that case, why not limit to 1 person?
hey.
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one was totally murder that possibility.
Punishment
Farewell
is
for now. I'll
waiting
catch you
for
guys in the class trial. All right.
Hmm.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Okay. Let's check the Monokuma file. Bro, I gotta get revenge. Dude, this gets me mad. Killing someone that's just weaker than you is like, no good. I like a fight, all right? If I was in this game and I gotta kill someone, I'm going after Sakura. I want some freaking anime, like JJK type battle, okay?
I'm not gonna go after someone like that, dude. Maybe the mosquito bite killed her. Who knows? Victim was Shiro Fujisaki. The time of death was estimated to be around 2 a.m. Yo, she was grinding in the gym, bro. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Oh my gosh, man. Frick you. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point of complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? What? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite... Bro, you don't have to give a reason to all your stupid little freaking prophecies. I'm gonna say cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just know. Yeah.
Stop talking.
It's gonna cost you, buddy. You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have honored to contribute to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though. We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. This looks heavy. Like, I don't think any normal person can pick this up and bash them in the face. Okay, maybe with 2 hands. This looks at least like, what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50. This looks at least like 60, bro. I don't know what they're doing. Bloodlust, I'm just gonna guess this is a clear, like, red herring. Dude had a real complex about being weak. Hear Chiro talk about it, right? All I need to do is get stronger.
Yeah.
I use this locker all the time. That's what said Chiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that's true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I think she came here on her own by her choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately how she wants to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to see her to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hina and myself were using the locker rooms during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us for more than once, she never showed up. Oh, wait. So you can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she couldn't exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned that she didn't want to do it by herself. She needs support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she would also come in with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Yo, but who is she running duos with at 2 a.m.? I feel like that's the only time you'd be rocking a solo. And I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues are magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. I mean, we can check that. If I remember right, the card reader is meant to work with their handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have any issue with it? If you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that and then quickly sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Oh. He has been domesticated? It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's about the card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been assigned to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there's some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. Okay. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else's their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go to the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Shiro's body has been found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto. I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other
As
words,
such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? Yeah, what are you on about, dude? You should pay close attention to the regulations. The answer is only in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But the act of loaning is prohibited. Borrowing someone else is perfectly fine. That was also what I was thinking. Like, maybe like they killed her and then took it off her body. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Yeah! You're treating it like a little puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means you would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just telling you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop to get what?
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your damn self. Okay. I know you're unfortunately lacking the mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. So let's head to the main hall. What's that? Mailbox. Oh, snap. There's an e-handbook on the inside the mailbox? No, wait. There's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh, did you know these were here by Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance by myself on the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the e-handbooks get, where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of these handbooks, and when I did, Sayaka Maizono. You're telling me I can just take these? Now you understand this is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. See, yeah, now I understand. Cool.
Very strange.
That's strange. What are the handbooks? Won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showing Junko's name when I started up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Yeah, bro, I remember. The memory came flooding back.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
No!
Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, and super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily, but it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10,000 pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it. It wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't want you to go break any more handbooks.
What?
Then Liam must have broken his time out without realizing what his weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Oh, see ya. Okay. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see the connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. I agree. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in the earnest to track down the culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Not quite? Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Bro, this is obviously a freaking fraud, bro. I don't think... Okay, whatever. Then, do you really think... You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I know that the Genocide Jack is the culprit of this case. The murder fiend Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else who could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. What if Genocide Jack is an idea, not an actual person? Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence. Does something like that really... Ah, hey, you two! Big trouble. Need your help. What?
I don't have time to play
We're
with you.
busy. Leave us alone.
But
It's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. Stop staring at me like that. What? You guys want me to do something?
Please.
This is a serious emergency. Please, please. You gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency. What? What happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Yo, not my problem. Not my problem at all. Well, I mean, she's acting pretty strange earlier, right? She was acting strange since she freaking was conceived, okay? Who cares? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Frickum. Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
All right. Oh my gosh, dude. I seriously don't care about this character. Can someone actually kill her, please? So, what's the emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, she came back to check on her, you know, see what she was doing. But then when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she keeps saying this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. So what do you want, man? Holy crap! What? An aura of negativity flowing from behind the door. Dang.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that?
Hmm.
She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a while ago, I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. What? It doesn't make any sense, right? I was ready to leave her there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared not to even bar the door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Yo, you try something, dude. She was into you anyways. You think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh?
Huh? You're gonna talk to her back here? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Alright.
What do you want?
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Is she like tweaking so hard that like whenever she like goes to sleep, Genocide Jack like gains control or something? I don't know. Maybe she's an actual tweaker. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't put it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's go back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Well, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
Let's go.
Well, then let's go.
The library?
Come on, let's go in.
Is the evidence that proves that it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Oh, I've never been here. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
So many file stuffed in the shelf. What's in all these things?
that's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth from a commoner. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random.
Oh, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept on the National Library. It won't be disclassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to take a look at it now? Dude, seriously, what else can be in this room? Why? What makes me so special? Because, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm the most unluckiest student ever. What is that? Huh? It's a desk lamp? Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? I was here before. Then I moved it over there. It was too dark over there, so I brought it to put it to good use.
Oh wait, I thought that was it, dude. What else do you want from me? Oh, it's a wooden box. It's empty. Huh? Oh, that's where they got the wire from, isn't it? I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It was proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in this library is because of this room right here. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. It's time to classify government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone pull this all together? I suppose it goes to show you how much Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
What's wrong? You still can't believe it?
What about you? How can you still believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple.
Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me? It applies to me at all? This freaking elitist, dude. Oh, you're just a nepo baby, bro. I'm levels ahead of you, to be honest. The documents gathered here are genuine. I've reviewed them multiple times. Hold on a second. You said you read all these documents more than once? But all this has to be some top secret confidential stuff, right? So why?
My family has reading rooms just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty.
Huh? Members of the Takami family have access to a variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers such as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. Freaking girl say, bro, what are you talking about? And that within that bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of the world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. You're acting like you're gonna make this out of this place alive, dude. I'm gonna kill you. And what always interests me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. Yo, you're a you're about to be a serial killer. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. Did you ever turn them in? Are you sure you solved them, or just like a headcanon of yours? And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Bianca grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is a complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. But there's so many. Allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about the act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer ever know about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words...
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's a real Genocide Jack. That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. The Genocide Jack really is a freaking high schooler? Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? Now, don't you think it'll be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. What is, like, you are a special case. I'm just gonna say that, dude. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can take it with you. Oh my god! Yo! Bro just killed him with scissors? Oh my gosh, he killed a 14-year-old? All these names. Yeah, killed and suspended in the exact same way. All the victims took place either on weekdays, at night, or during the holidays, either day or night. The most common time for killing to take place with us the holidays, in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from a dissociative identity disorder. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. So it has to be Toko then, right? But this is the one way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Well, this is where we part ways. How's some things to take care of before the class trial? Huh? All of a sudden like that? Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. So now we search before the trial. Is it not Toko? I mean, she was literally tweaking, talking about like how that other version of herself's about to come up. Is there anyone here? Oh my god. Hey, Fumi, what are you doing here, bro? Fumi discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What'd you find? I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? I mean, he said his. Is he on the wrong track? Oh yeah, Miss Lunenburg said she witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What'd she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like a girl bullies a bull she likes, right? Right? Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Yeah, wait, wasn't this poster swapped out? I swear there was a girl there, wasn't there? Oh, what the frick is that? Doo-doo stain? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Okay. Yeah, what the frick is that, dude? And why? That poster was swapped out, for sure. Was that always there? No, that was in the boys' locker room before, because when I explored there, I questioned, I was like, yo, that's weird. But now it's here now, and this is my first time ever being in the girls' locker room, so. It's a bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but... that big-breasted what? It's pretty noticeable, too. Could this poster have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However...
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Well...
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But...
So then...
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook's missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. Something's missing on the body? Or hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to probe her up in some kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug. Yeah, from the archive room, dude. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. Yep, that's right. The issue of her being suspended and that fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about it, either of them. Seeing it again, looking through the Genocide Jack file, something not quite right. Do you think the poster in the boys' locker room and the girls' locker room could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say it. I never really paid any attention to the posters. Come on, man. I see.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have any other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down the glass of actually. Oh my god. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain. Yo, this dude swapped out the whole carpet, but I didn't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume that someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain to begin with? Huh, the lamp won't turn on. Yeah, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord on here now. I wonder if... Okay, dude. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It is absolutely everything that might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought you were talking about the warehouse itself might miswrite to you, but I see it was pointless. Then, did you find something? Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually...
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
Indeed.
This was right before nighttime. Maybe she was getting a protein shake?
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it appears she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken that rule, none of this would ever happen. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Damn. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste that she saw Cheerios carrying, which means the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out and she keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created: space and donuts. Really? I bet Shira would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Okay. I should try to spend more time with her. Coming to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she's a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yup, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talks to boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Yeah, to be honest. Oh, snap. Is this starting already? Okay. I don't know what to work with. I'm gonna guess it's Toko. Please be Toko, because I want to see her die, dude.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting tired too. I think this gonna be a long episode.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
Yay!
You remember where to meet, right?
Yep.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
So everyone's ready to what? Am I blind or are you missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here.
Huh?
And Toko is... You really don't remember?
Come
Kidding,
on.
I'm kidding. Who can forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time. Yeah, just go ahead and say it, dude.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and drag her out of here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. And just like that, he said a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I don't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag the girl around. Terrible. You're terrible. Oh, so now everyone's here, right? Okay, then. Hustle into the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there. All right. Hey, guys. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? You did? Don't waste your time with the stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Hey, let's talk about the murder weapon.
Yay! Am I gonna be changing bullets this time, or like is it gonna be all the same?
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
Yep.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. What kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
Die!
I bet it was an iron pipe.
You're so dumb.
Interesting.
Oh, I missed.
What kind of blunt
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Die.
No, that's wrong. Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
Yes.
It was her head wound?
I mean, you gotta adapt, man. Come on.
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
That's so creepy.
All right.
Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
I also agree.
What? For real?
Yeah.
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack. Culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it.
Oh.
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
No, that's wrong.
Got him.
Might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
This school is weird, bro. I think we should know
The
that.
why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now.
Yeah.
More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
What?
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Sure. Man.
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
Oh, nice. Thanks, dude.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Finally, we're not beating around the bush anymore, dude. We're finally just going straight into it. Thank you. Oh my god.
Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle? Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
This is Lily Diavolo, bro.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, I agree. We saw her just saying like, yeah, no. Oh my gosh. She saw the blood and she ran away. That's why every single Genocide Jack killer has fled the scene. Dude, are we serious? Like, what am I wishing? Dude, yo, manifestation is real. Yo, if this is, okay, I don't want to get too ahead right now,
Toko's
but
strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
ugh.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
Because
I
we
do believe
read.
you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
Girl, I'm not gonna die for you.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to.
Facts.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
I'm not gonna lie, I dislike Toko more than Byakuya. Do I actually? I don't know. I don't know whose side I'm on actually. But hey, if one's going down, I don't really care.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing.
I tried. I swear I tried to control it,
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person?
What is going on with you?
You don't mean...
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. Oh, okay. A huge thud, okay. All right, bro.
Hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Are we serious? Brother, I can't take this serious. Okay, you know.
Yes. What the heck?
Am I right, dude?
So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I low-key hate her even more, bro.
I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
Facts.
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens serial killer. You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
Ew. Girl, get help. Oh my gosh.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
Yo, I hope when we execute her, we actually hang her up like...
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back.
Why is your tongue so long, bro? Hifumi is definitely freaking with it.
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright.
I'm sorry, I had to skip over her dialogue, dude.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
Bro, Hifumi, don't even try to. You gotta get slimed. She's right next to you, bro.
What's up?
Oh, okay.
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
True.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
Yeah, do I need to like paint this out for anyone or are we good?
There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Huh?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah, don't lie, buddy.
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Maybe? You think so? Is it really a copycat? Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some more details about all of this. Wait. Yeah, I think it's a little too easy, first of all. That like, is okay, hold on, you know, honestly, Makoto, I'm gonna let you cook.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, modus operandi matches completely.
No, that's wrong. Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, I mean, okay, to be clear, honestly, everyone has access to the freaking archive room, so someone should have read it as well, you know? And that being said, every time Genocide Jack kills someone, he killed him with like a bunch of scissors, right?
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Okay.
This is no creation of mine.
Ratchet ragu. I'm kind of sad that I don't get to kill her. You know, that's my main problem right now.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one. For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
See, now I was gonna mention that, but like sometimes we just don't have the facilities in this little school. I think like we're constrained a bit, you know? Like, if you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta get it done somehow.
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head. Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
Dude, you look scary.
And you know what else?
What?
Big Mac said there's 2 differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
What?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
Men.
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
I got it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
Oh, that's where that sound effect came from. What the ew, dude?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
What do you have against men?
They were all guys?
Oh. I remember she did say something like very biased about men very earlier in the game as well, with their other personality, but still. I guess they all share the same ideology.
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men!
Never mind, she's just attracted to them. Okay.
I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it.
You should read Yaoi.
But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely, when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly? Cur?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Hey man, that dumbbell looked pretty heavy.
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
Da, 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 da!
Boy, what the frick? Yo, Monokuma, you gotta start locking in, dude.
She's fully equipped!
That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side?
Oh, she's gonna be tricky. Can someone kill her next, actually, then? If anyone's listening to me?
Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong! You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you!
I guess manifestation doesn't work. Okay, maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe, actually, I don't think I have any other female character that I want yet. So, I guess not.
Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
Girl, you are a mess. Whoa.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
There is one person. Oh my gosh, I have to select it. Bro, who? I mean, it was only you, right?
Here's my answer.
I guess.
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Man, I don't know anymore. I mean, I did say it was a self-report at the beginning.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was
To get some, yeah, no, you know what I mean? The Among Us strategy. Like I told before, I'm like 180ing so hard, but hey, just follow my lead, okay?
because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it.
How could you fail so hard, bro?
The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Okay, girl, please relax. I don't know. I don't think he'll die this early. He feels like more like a long-staying character.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Byakuya, what's your response?
You know, so I don't want to bandwagon too hard.
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
That's what I'm saying. Low-key self-report, but I don't
You
know.
wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
Yo, I don't know what this is. This game keeps twisting everything, and I just get confused.
So,
Okay.
you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Sure.
But he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out
Yo,
the
look at this girl.
locker room,
You absolutely, that's a natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
We didn't know it was Chihiro before.
Wish you'd taken me with you.
The victim was Chihiro.
Got him. There you
No,
go.
that's wrong. I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
Literally.
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit.
Fraud.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Huh?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
I got him cornered, but he's acting like he has nothing to do with it.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right. It absolutely was.
Yo, I'm about to fail, dude. Look at my health.
Very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Stop capping, dude. What? Liar!
No, that's wrong. Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Bingo, bullseye, right in the
Because
money.
you see, that rope, or should I say,
Extension cord.
that extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Then Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
Yeah.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't know.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
Shut up. You're not helping.
Kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
I feel like he'd be more precise though, you know? I don't know. He's not that dumb. And he wouldn't, like, if you look at all the cases, he said he's read it numerous times. You know, come on, you gotta understand that, you know, they use the scissors, they do this, they do all that. Freaking up like that intentionally could be like,
Sorry,
I don't know.
but could we hold on just a second?
Facts, I need a breather.
I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
Not yet, not yet.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that.
Are you sure?
How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Because you did a little switcherooing, that's why.
I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene?
Yeah, you killed her in the boys' room. That's why there's blood on the poster, and you moved it over there just to make sure it's there. Same with the carpet, the blood on the carpet. You moved over the carpet as well, because that's what the stain was, but you didn't even actually manage to clean the stain. What the frick is wrong with you? Are you freaking stupid? How did you not know it's a freaking protein shake stain? You freaking idiot. Oh my god.
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Alright, so which one could it be? It can either be the poster or the carpet. We got both. Well, let's do the poster first.
I got it! The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Is some posters?
Yep.
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel.
Facts.
But don't you think that's kind of strange?
Facts.
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Girl, can you just go home?
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Yes.
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet, but I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
Or is it? It was moved.
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's a lot of work. You know how heavy those like machines are? You gotta pick those up and then put them back on the carpet. Like,
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
bro did all that work, but then all of a sudden he freaking messed up the Genocide Jack Killer. So I don't even know.
Does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
I'm about to be so happy if I see this dude die.
But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible.
What?
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
My question is, what was he doing there at like at 2 a.m.?
Why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
That's what I don't know. I was about to ask that. When she gets shot up?
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device, but Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. she had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
Hey, yeah, he was looking through the handbooks.
I highly doubt that.
He does.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have got...
She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate. I'm sure that would have...
No, I don't. She used the thing that.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook.
No, that's wrong. No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Psst! You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Same.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that...
Makoto has to answer it, huh? Are you gonna do that?
Why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
What, can we do that?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Huh? For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Sure. Where we at? Okay, thanks. We're back here. Yay!
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Okay.
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully?
Ew, you necrophiliac?
No way!
Okay, good, nice.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just... based on religious grounds, you know?
You sure? I thought you were calling out to different gods last time I spoke to you.
Very well. I'll do it.
Okay.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
Stick to yaoi, boy.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
All right.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this?
Oh, don't tell me. 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 Dude, don't tell me. You don't even have to say it. You don't even have to say it. You don't even have to say it. You don't have to say it.
What is it? Not possible. It's not possible.
She about to go Super Saiyan.
This girl is...
I got fooled.
Is what?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Is a boy.
Oh, what are these twists? What are these twists? What's the point of these twists?
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
So she had a boy. Did Monokuma know this entire time?
What?
That's what I'm saying.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
How did you know, Kyoko?
Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know?
Oh,
Heck, I knew
okay.
that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
Then he was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial. Ahem. I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
Look at it.
Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy. And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
What's the point of moving here? Why don't we get a double twist when we walk into the dead body? You know what I mean?
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Yep.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is a most titillating situation!
Ew, don't say that word.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting.
Very
This has
interesting.
become very interesting indeed.
Ah, he's off in his own little world.
Yep.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What is going on in this episode? Oh my gosh. There's been like 5 twists. 5 twists. A dead twist at the end.
What? But aren't you the one who
I don't-
accused him in the first place?
Yes, but I can change my mind.
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery.
That's an Among Us tactic.
The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
What guys, you gotta help me out here.
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead, find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If I go down, you're coming down with me, and I'm totally okay with that.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
Bro, what's the point of you? I hate this guy. Bro,
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
I don't know. Just kill us all already. I don't care about any of
I
you.
can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
Not anymore.
I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well.
Yo,
then.
if I had to do that
I'm
stuff
with
that we
you
did in the
too.
last episode where I had to like actually go through that comic book and set up every single freaking thing that made what this case it is, you know, I'm gonna be lost because I have no clue what the frick's going on at this point. I'm just dead.
Straight. Count me in.
Get the frick out of here.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Seriously. Like,
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
yes.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Why were you? Why? What's up? So the killer is a guy. Boom. Now we're back onto a guy. What? Help me.
Clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Oh my gosh, I got blocked.
All we need right now is any...
It's over. You want to know who saw the killer? And only the killer.
No, that's wrong. I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
He didn't even have time to put that on.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
I'm kind of in a hurry. Okay.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry, but why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone.
Did you have to say
and they were
mister?
going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Now we know the truth.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
What a marvelous friendship!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why he's talking with the guys all the time. But who is he tight with? I don't know.
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously?
Oh my gosh. Can we stop being extra and just get to it?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
I mean, who else has access to
You
this?
want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
easy for you to say, but fine.
Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Oh my gosh. Okay, lock in. I don't know what's going on anymore.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Yep.
He was on his way to go exercise.
Uh-huh.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
We know.
Cause exercising sucks.
We know.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
Okay.
I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
What do I do with that information?
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
Who said?
It matched the one the...
So, what, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
I don't know!
No, that's wrong. Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
Yes.
She never said anything about the jacket's color.
She didn't.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Oh.
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just...
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died! That's the only possibility! Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
Wait. Can we not kill this guy? I like this guy. He defends the crime scenes to begin with, anyways. I mean, he's the only person that'll probably pick up that dumbbell that's not heavy enough too. I'm not gonna lie, you kind of cooked right now, but hopefully there's another twist. I mean, there's been a lot of twists so far, so.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony, when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Then why do we have to be extra? I'm getting a headache. Please, help me.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
And you would let that slip so easily?
She's a witch!
Oh.
You're positively frightful.
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Yeah.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
Yes!
My time has nearly come.
He has something. Wait. He did say him for the killer, right? He did say him when he said about the killer, right? I remember he said maybe.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Ifumi, lock in, brother man.
Really? What kind of evidence?
Bro, say something.
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Dude, we'll take anything.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away?
If you really insist, then... Here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall.
There's only one other.
For all your confidence,
help me.
That is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
And they probably tested it out on Leon's.
You know
Who
what
knows?
the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Huh? You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example?
No.
Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
Wait, so that means Cookie and that dude's it broke?
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
So it's Mondo's.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa! Seriously?
Yep.
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
He wore all his clothes.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What?
Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Help me, help me, help me. This kid. Oh my gosh, everything is here. My head hurts, dude. Oh my gosh.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine!
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Damn handbook works just fine!
Liar.
No, that's wrong. Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Girl, were you not listening?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch!
What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong!
Unfortunately, I don't think so.
Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning?
Please, no.
That way, everything
No,
will
no,
become
no,
clear.
no, no, no. No, I don't want to do this. There's so many things. Okay. Okay. I kind of like Mondo. I'm kind of sad that, okay, guys, just bear with me. I'm not in like the headspace to do this, okay? Dude, this gotta be the most confusing trial ever. Help me. Okay. Everything I got so far is good, right? So then... This dude is the biggest geek of all time, bro. I hate this guy. What's the point of that? Yo, someone's gotta kill him, dude. He's being annoying. I would not have a headache if it weren't for him. I don't think this is right.
The killer is you! First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Simple, because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Aw,
Once
poor
inside,
Chihiro. Why'd
he
they
met
do
with
this to the
someone
guy?
new. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
You evil. I kind of like Mondo though. I like both of them, to be honest. I don't know.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster, and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
Random kid steps in.
That could have been the end of things, but no.
This guy generally almost killed us all, to be honest with you.
Discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Yo, you're so unemployed.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Someone's got to kill him next episode, bro. Someone's actually got to murder this guy.
Using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Whoops. Oh my gosh, don't tell me I have to go through all of it again. Oh my god. Dude, that was the most useless freaking panel
And
ever.
around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the
Why'd the
killer
handbook change
expected,
color? Whatever.
the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Dude, don't ever make me go through. Dude, there's gonna be more twists in the future. I just know that. Poor Mondo. I liked him, man.
Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Guess so. I like Chihiro as well, so like, damn. I can never win. So manifestation actually isn't real. I thought it was for a second, but no.
Wait. No. This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Where's
dude.
your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
All right, whatever. Let's get this over with, please. Help me. Let's do this. Oh, I'm fighting you? Okay. All right, get wrecked.
Show me some evidence.
Oh. Yeah, bro, you're dating. Sorry.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon, in which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I killed it.
Yo, he almost won that, dude. Nah, dude, Byakuya almost cooked it for us. If he didn't say dude, it would have been GG's, honestly. If he kept saying girl, which was pretty freaking easy, because everyone else was saying that. You just have to be conscious of your own freaking decisions. We all would have been dead. That means Byakuya and Toka would have been dead with me. And I'm happy about that.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up.
All right, he's going on like a G.
Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait, hold on.
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
You know, Byakuya, I'm just gonna say, you almost killed us all, buddy. I'm just gonna let you know that. That poor guy. I kind of wish he got away with it, dude. I'd rather be dead than go through this again. Yes, it was so. The Blackened who killed Cheerio was, Mondo. I refuse to believe it. There's no way you would kill someone.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why did you do it? The story of a murder this time is the sad story of two men. Dude, okay, I don't think Chihiro would want to be, whatever. Okay. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key to fast forward the text. Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Shiro Fujisaki. Hey Chihiro, how you doing? He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on that form of a fragile, petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now, nobody would be able to say anything about even though you're a boy, but no matter how tightly he wrapped himself in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him, and it was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger. Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely, hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Yeah, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack and the arm would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured out being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
I didn't want to talk about it right now.
But...
I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I've tried my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used a threat to discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
Strong enough to become someone who says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. With that thought in front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made a commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance we get at it. When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be a good way to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person's secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And that person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Yep, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured out that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep it a secret. Maybe talking to Mondo about it would help him give some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to help him to become strong. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Huh? He did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room? Yo, he's a real one.
Indeed.
Yes, exactly what I mean. Wasn't that the cover up what he did? Yeah, okay, sure he did that, but he still called him a dude afterwards.
Certainly.
That could have been the part of it, but I don't think it was a main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep a secret?
Because
everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker, and then everyone would, yeah. Once it started up, at least a few would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see? Then, Mondo did all that to keep a promise he made to Chihiro, who he also killed? Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you... Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memory secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong.
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat
How many
myself.
times must I repeat yourself? Yo, you gotta shut up, dude. I actually hate you. He's a cuck. Whoa, I screamed way too loud for saying that. Okay, to judge others by your own standards is a height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. Well, while we're on the subject, why didn't I tell you? The embarrassing memory, that secret that he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own bro. Oh my gosh, what is going on, dude? Why is there so many twists in this game? Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraffs across the country tremble. But the only reason why he had the chance to join the gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother was named Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya Mondo ever got the motorcycle. Okay. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him on everything he did. Mondo is the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had to put together a local motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Dai, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started thinking about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to grow non-Mongo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over the Daya, huh? Dai created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All they'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why
I
gotta get stronger than Daya. Once, just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead in his reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly, laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. "My bad, kid. I fricked up. Sorry." Of course, okay, that was such bad voice acting. Of course, he knew his brother's fault, but Dai never blamed him for what happened. Hey, kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Because it's a team, you and me put together. It's a promise between men. He decided to hide the truth from what happened from everyone else in the gang, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He can never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the incident. As a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who was bested by his big brother. Dad was gonna lose to this kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all the kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong. And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of an embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear that I would have no problem shedding the light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been in ruins. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it would have been all for nothing. So that's why Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with all kind of fuzzy uneasiness, and I just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, the fuzzy uneasiness turned itself to a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Shiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously?
I'm
sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me all this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy the version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing a lie that I've been living by myself. I had to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. I can't hurt you. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should have say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to
What?
tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness and try to overcome it. It was the kind of strength I never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you freaking with me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You're really strong, Mondo. I feel like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Just sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why don't you have to tell me that? Are you trying to rub all my failure in my face? What? No.
I just wanted to...
I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's
That's right. I am strong. I'm strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch.
And stronger than Daya. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. Damn. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him down on the ground. Hey! I killed him.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
You evil scum! Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past. For a memory. For that, he killed another living human being in cold blood. He couldn't cut free his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure I don't. You... Just shut up! Go ahead and say that again, I dare you!
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. It is what I want to say, but... Unfortunately, I can't do that right now, because the time for punishing is fast approaching. Punishing?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
I know he's about to get hit by a car, dude. No, wait!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Yo, is he about to freaking slide? Oh, nah.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Oh my gosh, not the Berserk animation, bro. Dude, every death has just been freaking sad. It hasn't been like, hey, yo, finally, we caught someone that want to die. I hate this game. Well, I saw this coming from a mile away. So... Bro, get off the wheel, gang. You better stop. Yo, this dude is evil. Why is he wearing his hair? What the frick? Ew. Okay, never mind. He's just about to get... Okay. What the... Let's get it over with, bro. My dude got discombobulated? My dude got vanished. Never. Oh my gosh. Bruh. I really had to read in between the lines for this episode, dude. Oh my gosh. I was... Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace. Said no one ever. It can't be. My brother. Another murder, another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Lunge at him, dude. As Takasatsuki invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But he, of course, he had to. What disappointment? This is the end of the game? Dude, we all would have died if it weren't for your dumb self, dude. You're completely saying you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. You realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because it's a game, it's life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that.
However.
I just don't understand why. Why do you go to your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting.
No, what did it? You almost killed us. His voice is calm, emotionless, like the voice of a death. It chilled me to the bone.
Last night, when I murder took place, I was at the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule, too.
That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be
Well,
done.
I don't particularly care. Please, continue.
Then I grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which was when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out to Kira's locker room. After he gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse.
What? What, you mean you actually witnessed a murder? So you're saying you knew the culprit from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed.
But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? Bro, we almost died. Do you not understand? You almost died. I mean, what a waste of time I would have had the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little bit a helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did that to liven things up?
I see.
So after I hear about the genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create a fake murder scene? But dang, man, if I hadn't figured out who really done it, you would have been dead too, right?
Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before I reached that point.
You sure? Because we almost voted you. Of course. Bianca turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel the sharp eyes piercing into me. Dude, lock in, dude. He's got nothing on you. I know he's a fraud, dude.
Thanks to a certain remark for someone, it never did. And it was always an interesting experiment. Once I did decide to become the Blackened, I now know who I have to watch out for. What?
Correct.
So that was your reason.
Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, am I up next?
You
like to perform these elaborate executions on each time, correct? My question is, why?
Do you like him?
Ew. But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment and all despair is my gift to the mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I'm not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Huh?
I mean, what do you mean? Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Mean.
Damn it!
Kind of grieved. I don't understand why you have to pick apart every stupid little thing.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm gonna stand alone as a victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh,
The noble son of the noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Just let me say this. Isn't Genocide Jack a childish criminal, dude? After I achieve a complete victory, you're up next.
I'm gonna find you and kill you, understand?
In the name of my family.
Bro, shut the frick up.
You're getting all riled up.
I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap. Monaco was left at the Pilikot's courtroom and discerned close. The killing game would still continue because of the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those who are still alive, a worse fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was like despair felt like a blind puppy in hell. Oh my gosh. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. What the frick's going on here?
Well, anyway, like I was saying...
Yo, who the frick is that bald dude?
This is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
It's one of the execs.
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
Bro, who's watching us? Who is this? There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
The 16th high school student, I mean.
Ooh.
Goo-ha!
My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Who the fuck is this Baldy? And what does he have to do with it, bro? Bro, let's end this chapter, dude. This chapter made my head hurt. Hey, crazy diamond present. So he wasn't, I mean, I knew he was a JoJo reference, but like, that's cool. Okay, so I guess next episode, we're gonna see like what's going on with what's going on. Okay, there are so many questions that I don't even know where to start because my head hurts for once. And that's the only thing I'll give you. I did not expect this game to be that like well written, that like I'm getting a headache. That was such a, I'll be able to recollect my thoughts when I'm editing this, but right now I can't even say anything. There were just so many twists in this episode. I'm generally like, I'm at a loss for words. Poor Chihiro, RIP Mondo as well. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys in the 5th episode, I think. This is episode 4. Oh my god, I don't know anymore. Operation Kill Byakuya has begun, okay? Let my manifestation work. Okay, manifestation doesn't work anymore. Okay, we already discovered that, okay? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.